Alright, look at the beautiful stemware. Isn't that beautiful? Now I got these at the auction, and I got them because I want to find out something. These are so beautiful. Look at them. Long stem. Look at that. You see inside. Gives you a beautiful star pattern. And they're all different colors. Now my mother, when she got married, received some stem glasses. And I remember the tops all had different colors to them. And that they were long stem. And they were awful pretty. So I'm wondering if these are part of that match. So I'm making this video just to turn around and send the video to my sister, because she would know more than I as to whether these are matching to the set my mother has. They're just so beautiful. Look at that. Kind of a rose color. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You turn it upside down. You can, well, maybe not so much on the rose one. But look at that beautiful stem. It is beautiful. I think you'll see more details in the green. You see like a star. And look how the center is. Look at that. They're beautiful. And they're just cute little ones like this. Look at that. It still gives you the green look when you go like that. And even when you go like that, a little bit of a tinted green looking up at it. But they're so beautiful. Look at that. They're adorable. I just love the looks of them. So I have only a set of 5, and I know it was a set of 6. So I have the blue, kind of a rose color, the green, the black, and the olive. So I want her to be able to tell me if this is the way the tops are. I'm just dying of curiosity. Okay, and then we have these other fancy little green stem ones. That beautiful green. We have 4 of those. Look, you can even see the little imperfections of the blown glass, the little bubbles in it. That is so cool. They're beautiful, even in the white. Let's see this one right there. See that little tiny bubble? Beautiful. Cute little dessert dishes. So there's a set of 4 of those. But it's these that I'm really interested in, and I'll be watching the auction to see if I can find some more. Because they're beautiful, nice, perfect, dainty. Wow. And there's nothing wrong with them. They're just beautiful. I love them. So sister, let me know. I'm sending you this video. Got to know. That'd be really cool. Because then I know it was super old. Alright. Be sure to sub me now. These are nice home decorative pieces. When you go to the auction, you can get all these fancy little things. If you have like a china cabinet and you just want to display fancy dishes, fancy something, this is the thing to fill it up with, you know. Or some of the kitchen cupboards have that glass, like the center ones over the sink and stuff will have glass, while the other cupboards don't. And you want to fill it, you know, because people will see whatever you put in it, and you want to fill it with fancy stuff, go to an auction, because there's all kinds of fancy stuff at the auction. Alright, stay tuned for more. I'll bring you some more of what I got at the auction yesterday. Got a lot yesterday. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, here we have a whole bunch. It's an 8-pack of carousel Christmas ornaments. They are so beautiful. Part of an auction find. I got the whole box. Look at that. Beautiful giraffe. Nice. Now I have a spot for them. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Has the whole stone and everything right in it. It's beautiful. The beauty of that, isn't it? Then we have the bear. Now I have a knick-knack shelf on top of my double windows in the kitchen. I just had my nephew put some hooks up, 4 on each window since they're side by side. And I'm going to hang these up. They're just beautiful. I make good use of my knick-knack shelves. Decorate the house up. When the kids come, there's always so much for them to see. See, that's the part of going to the auctions, too. It's all the cute things you can find. Oh, and the camel, look at him. So beautiful, nice ceramic pieces. They're not plastic at all. Move that. Look at that. This one's got a green stone in it. Nice piece. Look at his face. Just so cute. All part of a carousel. Christmas used to be a carousel event. A festival. Festival event. Look at this. A rabbit. I have never seen a rabbit on a carousel. Have you? If you have, go ahead and leave it in a comment. Really? This one's got a blue stone on it. Look at that. Seats look comfortable, don't they? Very nice. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I don't know where a rabbit becomes part of Christmas. But I thought, different. That's the way they have it. Take it the way it is. Of course, the reindeers always are. Yeah. You know what's funny? The reindeer doesn't have a stone. I don't know why. What did we find? The reindeer and the horse were the two that did not end up with the stone. I don't know why. Poor reindeer. Yeah. They're definitely Christmas. Beautiful, isn't it? I love that. Nice designed seats. Okay, an elephant. Look at that. With a red stone there. All fancied right up. Beautiful green seat. Elephants as we know them. Isn't that something? They're so pretty. Alright. And then here we have the horse, which is always part of a carousel. But the poor horse has no stones. Beautiful though, huh? Look at that. I thought this was a beautiful auction find. If you have any local auctions, make sure you go to them. Okay, we got one more, the tiger. Beautiful. The lion. Not a tiger, he's a lion. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more of whatever we find. All part of the auction. All came in this nice little 8-pack. And I'm not going to tell you how cheap I bought them. That's my secret. That's my fun. I love going to the auction because, you know, for $2 or $3 you can buy something. Never know what there is. And it was completely all wrapped, not even opened. It was cool. Alright. Don't understand the rabbit though. But let me know in a comment if you've ever gone on a carousel that had a rabbit. Alright. Bye-bye now. I think my camel's pretty. Love my camel. Beautiful camel. Alright. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have a couple of more auction finds that are interesting. Alright, look at this one. Ain't he something? Look at that. Look at that face. In French we would call that baboon. So I don't know how to say it in English. But those lips, my God, look at that. Lips only a mama can love, right? The fire station has burnt down. He had to put his own firehouse out. He's disgusted. Probably in himself for doing it, since he seems to be the only one around. This is actually a painting. In the back it says, Robert Black, Saco, Maine. Ain't that cute? Just so funny looking, it's got to be cute. Alright. And then we have this beautiful nutcracker. Look at that. Love it. Definitely been heavily used, as you can see. And I just paired them up together because it kind of looks a little bit like a fire truck, even though it's not. That's probably the way firehouse would have been before it got burnt. Alright, let me show you the other side. So you can see that little emblem's a lot better on this side. Chestnut Creek. Okay. All the good steady metal. Gonna go in the man cave. That's where that one's going. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing both of them to you. Alright. Bye-bye now. Alright, look at this portrait. Ah, so much to see. This is a 1950. It was nicely framed and everything to preserve it, keep it. It says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's that the fire station is putting up. Look at that, and they're putting up all the reindeers. Look how the top of the firehouse used to be. Putting up all the reindeers. Alright, and you can see right there, it's a Saturday Evening Post, December 16th, 1950, when it only cost 15 cents. Okay, these were some of the top articles in the paper. Okay, I'm getting a light. This one, yeah, it is. Let me see if I can move that over, just so it won't interfere so much with us. There we go. Much better. Alright. Isn't that a beautiful portrait? Look at that. The old firehouse. Look at the old truck. Isn't that cool? And the firehouse dog, Spotty. And look how they're dressed. Another amazing thing is this. Oh, Model A right there. Really cool. The dog is barking at some turkeys that are crossing. There's 13 turkeys and one big tom. His beard is dragging. He's lived a long time. But anyhow, back to this picture here. Look at the old fire truck. Alright. Also, you can see the dog right there. And if you look up the tree, you can see the cat. Isn't that just cool? Gotta have the cat and the dog. Cat up the tree. Use that ladder to get the cat down. Isn't that something? It's such a beautiful portrait. Preserving history. This is so cool. I love it. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing it to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, pass it along to others who might like looking at a top of a post paper, Saturday Evening Post, from way back in 1950. It's kind of neat how they had a little bit of color, not too much. Just kind of added the tan into it. Black and white except for those little pieces. Alright, because that was to make it special. Christmas special. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, this is a Norman Rockwell picture. Look at the eyes on him. If you notice, he's from the Fire Department of 1890. A picture that's in a portrait. Look at that. Very nice. Look at that on the side. Done a beautiful job with this. Look at that. Alright. Right there. Norman Rockwell. And that's what the face is all about. The cigar. And look at the smoke. Smoke comes right up. And that's why he's got the face he's got. Uh-huh. Isn't that something? What a wonderful artist. Okay, if you notice here, this is Fire. Post cover, May 27th of 1944. But it's the smoke of the cigar. It's a beautiful picture in a frame. I just love that look on his face. It was like, wow, okay. This was some serious work. But, you know, Norman Rockwell was famous for the expressions and stuff that he put in his pictures. And this is definitely no exceptions. Cool, isn't it? I just love it. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. Bye-bye now. Alright, we have a whole bunch of these candy dispensers from Pens. And I got all these other ones at the auction because I had this one all by himself that is a very collectible one. So I wanted to display it. But I needed some more. So you don't find them too often. So here's my special one. Look at that. He's a really, really good collectible one. All in perfect condition. I believe this here glows in the dark. Look at the eyes. He's in perfect condition. So cool. Lift them up, get your candy. He's one of the super old ones. So he's the reason for this video. Okay, so let me show you some of the other ones we have. Right here. So cool, isn't he? Got all the animals and everything. So we got him. If you get them and you got them and you're collecting them, you know, go ahead and leave them in their containers. They're more valuable that way. And then this one here. A skunk. Cute little pink one. Look at the eyes. That's kind of cool. Okay, oh, rough in shape. Look at this one. It's a car. Isn't that cute? Cute little racing cars. So you added the pink for the skunk for the girls. So you had to have one for the boys. Nice racing car. Okay, I tried to look in the back to see a date, but I did not find one at all. I wish I knew the dates of some of them. Somebody must have been collecting them. So maybe these are just as old as my little friend there. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, look at that. The eyes, a big smile. Isn't that cute? He's in blue. And this one here. Ooh, hello. Look at them teeth. Kind of cool, huh? Now this one's in a bag, so it must be more common. And it really, I don't know, I can't see where it's anything. Look at that, it's just closes, I guess, and that's it. Kind of weird. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Doesn't look like much of anything. And of course, Donald Duck. He was not in a bag. He was all by himself. Okay. And look at this one. Isn't that weird to have one that's actually a big truck? Wow. Does this one have any? No. I don't see no date on that. But I thought that was really unique to one to be a truck. Tractor trailer truck. Very different. Alright. But of course you know, I brought this to you just because of this fella. So I bought the rest just to go with him. So he wouldn't be in a video all by himself. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. If you happen to know the dates of some of these other ones here that I had in packages for all the collectors and stuff out there, go ahead. Leave it in a comment. But this guy's just so cute. Alright. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have all the sandbox toys. I got these at the auction. I thought, well, before I give them to the kids to use in the sandbox, I'll do a video. They're all kind of cute. Look at all these characters. Look at that. They're all that Transformer stuff. Bend them over all kinds of ways. They all move around. They all got some action going on. There's a motorcycle in there too. That was kind of cool. Almost looks like a horse, huh? Look at that. It's got the tail. It's got everything on top here. Oops. Look at that. It's got the face of a horse. Kind of cool. So they're all like sandbox toys. Alright. Look at this guy. Holy smokes, he turns all around. All kinds of parts. Look at that. He turns into a whole vehicle. He's got all the wheels and everything. Oh, I'm just going to drop them all. Oh well, they're all for the kids. Can't do it with one hand here. But you see, it's got all the wheels and everything. So transform into something else. Kind of lucid legs. There you go. Isn't it cute? I mean, it's just like this truck. It's just a nice truck. But he opens all up and he does He's got arms and everything else. Whole back opens up. It's a whole transformer thing. I turn vehicles into characters. Kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know, the kids know how to play with these things better than I do. That's cool. Okay. And we got some that are just regular too. I had to throw a few of those in too. But here they are. All the fellas. Love those big transformers like that. Kids love it. Look what we can do, Mimi. That's all I hear. It's like, wow, okay. I mean, it's great. I can't do it. If I can't do it, it's great. I can't do it, they can. They're doing good. We never had stuff like this when we were kids to play with. Wow. Look at that. See, he's already got wheels and everything. So you know he turns into a car. Pack them all up. I have no idea how it goes, but they'll show me. The kids are always good at all that. But you know if he's got wheels, he turns into a car. Right now I just want him to stand up on his own. Show your face. Hello. And they have their own imagination, so these are what I call sandbox toys. I mean, they're always getting all the cars and the trucks and the the dump trucks and everything. All that cast iron, good stuff from Tonka. They get all that. Well, now it's time they have some of the characters to go with it. Because that's one thing they didn't have. So when I saw them at the auction, I can get them for $2. I grabbed them. The best $2 I spent. Because I know I'm going to add a lot of joy to the kids. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my showing them to you before I give them to the kids. Alright, bye-bye now. Alright, look at what we found at the auction yesterday. Beautiful dragon candle holder. Look at that. It's got the beautiful legs. Look at that. And it's got the green stone there. Ooh. Green stone there. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the underneath. Oh, look. Oh, dragons just a flying there. Isn't that cute? All the flowers. And of course the great big dragon in the front. Look at that. Beautiful. See, it just comes right out. Just put yourself a candle there. And there's the glass. Really nice and thick. Very thick glass. Very nice. So at nighttime when you light this up, it would really look pretty. See, it's like it's got the vase itself and then another coating for the design to be right in with it. So you can kind of put your finger a little bit there. But yet when it comes down to the bottom there, it's all sealed together. But on the top, as you can see, it's like an extra layer on top for the design. Very nice. With all the claws and everything. Really cool. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend, and we'll show you some more stuff we got from the auction yesterday. Did really good. It was a good day at the auction. Alright, stay tuned for more. Bye-bye now. Alright, do you ever get those dolls for the kids that you want, just like a trophy doll? to just put in a case and display it somewhere in their room, like on top of their dressers and stuff. Well, these are all in plastic little bells. Beautiful little dolls. They're all made from New York. Right there. A&H Dolls, Woodside, New York. Okay, and down here it says Made in USA. Well, New York is part of USA. But look how beautiful they're all decorated. All in little domes, so you can just hang them around in their rooms. We have this one, beautiful little hats. You know, so that in itself will give it away as to the years. Look at this one. You can see the velvet. Beautiful green velvet. She's so pretty. All with all their own little hats and everything. Little bows in their hair. Either hats or big bows. Okay, we got a beautiful pink one here. Just these cute, cute little ones. Look at that. Pretty lacy up there. There's the back. The hair and her bonnet. So these just make beautiful decorative dolls. Look at that. I love the color at the bottom here. A dress like that. See, that's what should come back in style. All the beauties. The little bow. Get nice hair. Very cute. And then the yellow one here. Well, this yellow one is not just a lacy. This one is velvet material. I don't know if you can see that it's velvet when I show it like this, but it is. Beautiful velvet. And that's not something that they use on dolls today. So that gives it away a little bit as far as the age goes. Beautiful velvet. Put some nice little gold trim. But these are all hanging bells. Plastic, because, you know, it's for the kids to help decorate their room. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Now let me show you something else about these dolls. Okay, now watch the eyes. See, they close. So they got eyes that open and close. Look at that. So that also kind of gives it away. When the eyes used to open and close. Kids used to play with the eyes. Worked for hours of entertainment. So she can sleep and she can wake up if you end up taking them out of the bells. Alright. So, I have a bunch of granddaughters. So, I guess we're going to decorate up their room. We're probably putting some hooks. Put a knick-knack shelf up. Because my little Kara loves the knickknacks that Mimi picks up at the auction. So we'll put her some hooks underneath there and hang the bells. And that'll decorate her bedroom. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. It's all part of home decorating, and you can do that. Put a shelf up there with all their favorite knickknacks that they like. And then put the little hooks, you know, the coffee cup hooks there that you usually have in the kitchen for extra coffee cups under the counter. You know, under the cabinet. And then you can hang each one of them. See, there's a little bit of a marking right there. So it'll hold right there. It won't be sliding all over. Perfect. Alright. Bye-bye now. All right, this is a very, very, very special portrait. I mean, it is to me because I'm from the older generation. You know, and boy, I tell you, he entertained us so much through history, through life. George Burns. Really nice. So I saw this picture at the auction and I go, oh, this is so cool. I get to have a picture of him like this. This is nice. Of course, he's got his cigar. Oh, wow. You can really see that like that. That's not good. He's holding his cigar and stuff. Like he always does. Ah, my reflection. So I guess we'll have to keep it like this. He's holding his cigar. And look at that on the mantle. I really love these statues. They're beautiful. But when I got it at the auction, I love the wallpaper. Look at that. Look at the wallpaper. And even the red curtains, look at that. Very, very nice picture of him. But I turned around and I told my daughter, I says, look at this, I got it. I got a picture of him like this. This is beautiful. I mean, you see his age and everything all on there. It's a beautiful portrait. Love it. She says, oh, Mom, you would have to get a naughty picture. I go, what do you mean? He's famous. George Burns, come on. He's entertained us on TV for years and years and years. Always had a cigar in his hand. She says, yeah, but look at the portrait that's hanging on his wall. I go, oh, really? I says, I didn't even notice that. So how many of you, really, when you were looking at this picture of George Burns, did you really see that on the wall? Wow. I was not paying attention. For him to have that on his wall, okay. But, you know, if you makes you double look the rest of the picture. A statue, okay. Alright. Of course, there's a little ashtray right there. Well, how do you like that? What a beautiful portrait of him. Love every bit of it. That is nice. Alright, so take a good look. You look at the flowers and the wallpaper. I still wallpaper. So it's just beautiful. And then he added that portrait. It's kind of funny. I never even thought of that. I was just so happy to have such a beautiful picture of him. That is cool because he was a big part of my history on watching TV. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. It was a great auction find. And pass it along to everybody else who enjoyed watching all of John Burns' movies and entertainment, you know, because a lot of times he just spoke to us and it was really cool. He was funny. He was great. Alright. Be sure to sub me now and pass the video along. Bye-bye now. Alright, today we have a beautiful collection of lighthouse plates. They're just beautiful. Look at that. I just love it. Isn't that beautiful? Get the splashing of the water. They're beautiful. Believe it or not, there's not a thing wrong with them. And they were part of an auction find. So I have a hallway that has little houses in front, up by the coast. And then you can see in the background in the water, there's lighthouses. And that's what my border in between my top and bottom is. So these are going to go perfect with that. Love it. Because then on the knick-knack shelf, after the border, on top of the knick-knack shelf, last year I got all the little houses. So I put them on the shelf. And now to put these lighthouses on top, after that, where the shelves are, 2 on each side of the mirror, it's going to look just like the border. It's like the perfect match. It was meant for me to have this. Beautiful. Here's the next one. This one here, you probably see me do videos of this lighthouse. This is in Maine. Oh, you want to see the back? Okay. Let me show you some of this. Cape Elizabeth, Maine. For decorative purpose only. Hand wash recommended. Do not use a microwave. Made in China, but it's of Cape Elizabeth, Maine. Alright. Beautiful. Let's see what this one was. Split Rock State Park, Minnesota. Ah, wow. This one's Minnesota. Uh-huh. Oh, look at this one. What a beauty. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's so nice. You have to see the ship right there coming in. Look how the sky is and the birds. Beautiful lighthouse. Oh, I can't wait to flip it to see where it's from. Da-da-da. North Carolina. Buddy Islands, North Carolina. Wow. That's pretty. Huh. Been to North Carolina, never seen it. Alright, now look at this one. Beautiful. Love it. So nice. You can get the clear out of it. Yippity. Probably right there. Look at that. Nice. Let's see where that one's from. Also from North Carolina. Huh. Well, how do you like that? So 2 of them are from North Carolina. I know Maine's got a whole bunch of them. It's nice to have this one. Okay, now this other plate does not match this set. See how they all groove in? These are all 4 that completely match. And I need 2 on each side of the mirror, because the mirror is my center point. Then I have those 2 shelves with the little knick-knack houses and stuff. So I only needed the 4, and that's the match of the 4. There's the 4. This one is made a little bit different. It's still a lighthouse. Made really different. But this one has absolutely nothing in the back. So there's no telling where it's from. But my bathroom is blue. And I have a little space where this is going to work out just fine. So it'll also be used. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this beautiful collection. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more. Aren't they beautiful? They're just lovely. Alright. Pass the video around. So beautiful. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, these are some very unique, kind of strange Christmas bulbs. But once I turned around, I took them because they just look so pretty and everything. This is part of an auction find. But once I got them home and everything and really started checking them, I understood why they ended up in the auction. You got Santa Claus, very pretty. Snowman. And I could see underneath, they had the switch, so they do light up. So I go, oh, Christmas bulbs that light up. That's all I thought of when I was at the auction. Look at that. The snowman, the angel, the gingerbread man, the stocking with the little bear, and of course the beautiful snowflakes. I thought, oh, they're pretty, and they light up. So at nighttime, I did try them. They do work. But once I really, really checked them, picked them up, let me show you. See if I can do this with one hand. That comes right out. It's one of these. I'm trying to do this all with one hand. See, it just lights right up. So you put them right through. And if there was no lights on here for this video, you'll be able to see them really, really nice. Shows right through. One problem. I gotta try to get this off again. Look at it. It's actually all made of wax. So it's a candle. It's a candle. It's all made out of wax. Even this piece here, you think it's metal? It's not. It's all painted. And this is made out of wax. Isn't that something? So as long as, I don't think that'll get too hot. It's all fake candle. And it's got an extra coating on it. So hopefully that's, you know, to help preserve it. As you can see. It flicks on and off. Isn't that unique? And it goes in there and it sticks. No problem. Isn't that something? Made out of wax. I didn't know. I went like this. Wait a minute. This is wax. So then I had to try this. Yeah, this is all wax too. It's just painted. So these are wax Christmas bulbs. So somebody might think it might get too hot and stuff, so they put it in the auction. But I don't know. It's got a lot of space there. It's just a tiny little thing. Alright. So you decide. I do know they're very unique. Very pretty looking. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Definitely very different Christmas bulbs. At least the kids can't break them. They're not breakable. I mean, they are breakable, but I mean, you know, there'll be no danger if they break. No one's getting cut picking up the pieces. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. It's all part of home decorating at the holiday season. I mean, you could also, if you had a fireplace, just put them on the mantle and light them up. At nighttime, oh, that would be beautiful with all the green garland all around. You know, and some of the berries and the pine cones and everything. Then you put these on. Oh, that'd be pretty. Real pretty. Alright. Bye-bye now. Alright, for all you Lord of the Rings collectors. Look at this. I've got the big, huge set. I'm not taking them out of the bags because they're going to be collector's item. But this is Lord of the Rings collection. It's got that little tab you pull out, which most likely lets the hands light right up. But the whole thing of the collector is to keep them in the bags. Kind of cool, huh? Check the magic message. Ooh, there's a magic message. Right in there. So there's the ring. Apparently it's got all the characters in it. Look at him. got him. These are all just the stands for them. So I'm going to show you just the characters. And this guy here. Cool. I'm a little fella here. Kind of small. And get this one. Like a little light thing here. Ah, this one's a barrel. And this one here. This one here is this one right there. There's quite a few of those, so I opened one of them up so you can see them all the way. Alright, of course the horse. And this one here. Cool. Someone's going to want this beautiful collection. Look at that. All the 2001 toys from Burger King. Lord of the Rings. And this one here. This little one here, pretty much in a sit-down position, isn't he? Okay, and then that one, the golden ball. Cool, huh? And this one here. It's really cool. Almost clear. Alright, so I got these all at the auction. It was an auction find. I'm just going to put them in a collection box. The grandkids can have it later. Really kind of cool. Jacket's got some, it's got some sprinkle to them. Or at least when the light's on it, it looks like it's got glitter. Might be just the way he's painted up to shine. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing it to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, here we have a group of 10 of these little medicine bottles. It's like it's liquid, and if you see right here, it would be like you put it like that, fill it with that, and look how these the covers are. It's like the liquid goes right in here, and then it goes down and it comes out right here. So, seeing this here, let me show you how it goes. You line that up, line that line up with this one. You go like this, put your medicine in, just measuring that little bit, then you turn your cover. Quite do this. Turn the cover, and then you can just pour out just that little bit amount. Comes out right from underneath here. And as long as you turned it, no more will get in there. You'll have just that amount. Then I turned it. My line's right there. See, it's right there. So the little bit will go right in here. Press your pour it in there. Have it go in there. Turn your cover. And then you can pour it. So you go like that. Line it up with the line. Just like that. Fill your little bit like that. Let it go inside this piece here. Then hurry up and turn it. And then just pour out. And all you're going to get is that little bit that came in this part right here. And that's how they used to measure it. Now, let me see if I can show you. Okay, USA. And there you go. TCWCO. Then it has USA, number 9. I always try to show the underneath because I know to collectors this really matters. Gives them an idea of where it came from and everything else. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing these little bottles to you. Kind of cool. Plenty of them. Got 10 in all. Alright, so all those of you who collect the old medicine bottles, let me know. These are interesting. Alright, if you happen to know the year of it or anything like that, leave it in a comment. And by all means, share this with other collectors of the old medicine bottles. Bye-bye now.